Are we? Okay, so good evening, everyone. Just want to announce that today, in fact, will be last streaming of the evening ceremony in our 3 months immersion program. Tomorrow morning, we are going to Berkeley. And from Berkeley, we're going to City of 10,000 Buddhas to join the Guanyin session. So we'll announce when we start again the streaming the ceremonies. I guess it's gonna happen after we'll back from the Guanyin session. Will be around March 24th, I think from here, I guess. But just stay tuned, and hope you can join us on the future streamings. There's some recordings available, so if you wish to join some by yourself, use them. Okay. Yeah. Freezing to death, we did not scheme. Starving to death, we not beg. Dying of poverty, we ask for nothing. We are according to conditions, we did not change. We did not change, we are according to conditions. We dwell firmly to our three great principles. We renounce our lives as the Buddha's work. We mold our destinies as a basic duty. We rectify our lives to the Sangha's role. When it comes to specific matters, we understand the principles. Understand the principles will apply to specific matters. We carry on a single pulse of the Petra's mind transmission. Ask myself, do I fight? Ask myself, am I greedy? Ask myself, do I seek?
Ask myself, am I selfish?
Ask myself to pursue personal advantage. Ask myself, do I lie? Ask myself, do you only want me a day? Ask myself to always wear my precept sash. These from traditions of the city of 10,000 Buddhas, and no one can change them. Incense in the censer now is burning high. All the Dharma realm receives the fragrance. From afar the Sivas of Buddhas, all in his witness. Ripples of speech as clouds of Iria. I sincere tensions does woe as all Buddhas right now show their best. Ainamoy insat claugeno opiaivo Bodhisattva Aima Asattva Ainamoy insat claugeno opiaivo Bodhisattva Aima Asattva Ainamoy insat claugeno opiaivo Bodhisattva Aima Asattva Namo Sivas Lotus Pool Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Sivas Lotus Pool Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Sivas Lotus Pool Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The Sutra of the Buddha's teaching on Amitabha. Thus I've heard, once the Buddha Shakyamuni was staying in the Jeta Grove beyond the Bantika Sparga Travasti. 1,250 members of the Bhikshu Sangha had gathered with him, all of them eminent arhats known for their higher knowledge. Elder Shariputra was their other great disciples, such as Mahamangayana, Mahakashyapa, Mahakatayana, Mahakashtila, Revata Shunibandaka, Nanda Ananda, Rahula Gavanbati, Pindala Bradavaja, Kaladin Mahakabina, Vakula Naniruddha. The Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas were also there. Dharma Prince Manjushri, Bodhisattva Ajita, Bodhisattva Gandhastin, Bodhisattva Nidukta, and so forth, together with Shakra chief among Devas, as well as multitudes from the heavens. Just then the Buddha spoke to Elder Shariputra, saying, west of here, beyond trillions of Buddha lands, there's the land called utmost happiness. In that land at this very moment, a Buddha named Amitabha is teaching the Dharma. Shariputra, why is this land called utmost happiness? The beings of this land never suffer, they are always happy, and so this land is called utmost happiness. Moreover, Shariputra, this land of utmost happiness is surrounded by 7 tiers or railings, 7 layers of netting, and 7 rows of trees. All of them form from 4 kinds of treasures. For that reason, to this land is called utmost happiness. Moreover, Shariputra, the pools of this land are made of 7 treasures, and filled with water with 8 fine qualities. Golden sand lines the bottom every pool, and each is surrounded by stairways made of gold, silver, verdure, and crystal. There are pavilions adorned with gold, silver, verdure, crystal, grand clamshells, rubies, and carnelian. Lotus flowers as large as scarce lilies dispose. The blue flowers shine with blue light. The yellow flowers shine with yellow light. The red flowers shine with red light. And the white flowers shine with white light. They're wondrous, fragrant, and pure. Shariputra, the land of utmost happiness, is adorned with fine qualities. Shariputra, in the Buddha land there's always celestial music playing, and the ground is paved with gold. 6 times a day, a rain of celestial Madhurava flowers falls. Early in the morning, pigs in this land gather the wondrous flowers that follows their robes, and make offerings to trillions of Buddhas in other lands. At mealtime, they return, eat their meal and walking meditation. Shariputra, the land of utmost happiness, is adorned with fine qualities. Shariputra, there are also many colorful and wondrous birds in that land. White cranes, peacocks, parrots, egrets, calavikas, and birds with 2 heads. 6 times a day, these birds sing in elegant harmony. They proclaim the teachings, such as the 5 spiritual faculties, the 5 strengths, the 7 factors of awakening, and the Noble Eightfold Path. When the beings of this land hear this bird sing, they grow mindful of the Buddha, mindful of the Dharma, and mindful of the Sangha. Shariputra, do not say that these birds has been born to their misdeeds, and why in that land the 3 paths of misery do not exist. Even the names of the paths are unknown there. Rather, Buddha Amitabha creates these birds by transformation, so that the Dharma can be widely heard. Shariputra, in the Buddha land this gentle breeze blows a rose of dew trees and dew nets, making wondrous sounds. It is as if hundreds of thousands of musical instruments will play in harmony. All those who hear these sounds naturally grow mindful of the Buddha, mindful of the Dharma, and mindful of the Sangha. Shariputra, this Buddha land is adorned with fine qualities. Shariputra, why is the Buddha named Amitabha? That Buddha's boundless light shines to all lands throughout the 10 directions. Nothing can obstruct it. That is why he is called Amitabha. Shariputra, the Buddha's life and the lives of the beings of his land last from infinite many asamkhya kalpas. That is why the Buddha is also called Amitayas. 10 great kalpas already gone by since he became a Buddha. Shariputra, among the disciples of this Buddha, there are infinitely many hearers of the teaching. All of them are arhats. Their numbers are beyond counting. The bodhisattvas in assembly are also uncountable. Shariputra, the Buddha land is adorned with fine qualities. Shariputra, beings who are born in the land of utmost happiness would never retreat on the path of awakening. Many will become Buddhas in their next life. Their numbers are beyond counting, and one can only speak of them as limitless, boundless, and incountable. Shariputra, beings who hear of this should vow to be born there, and their journey with these good people. Shariputra, beings with few blessings, virtues, and roots of goodness, cannot be born there. Therefore, Shariputra, good men or women who hear about Buddha Amitabha should always hold his name with no other thoughts, by doing this for 1 day, 2 days, 3 or 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, or as long as 7 days, when they approach the end of their lives, Buddha Amitabha will appear in front of them, together with a gathering of sages. When their lives come to an end, these people's mind will be clear, and they will be born in Buddha Amitabha's land of utmost happiness. Shariputra, because I've seen these good results, I want you to know about them. All who hear what I said should make a vow to be born in that land. Shariputra, just like now praise the inconceivable merit and virtue of Buddha Amitabha. In the world to these there Buddha Akshobhya, Buddha Sumeru banner, Buddha great Sumeru, Buddha Sumeru's light, Buddha wondrous voice, and others such as these, as many as the grains of sand in the Ganges, each of them in his own land, shows the harmonica wide alone town, that covers large billion-word system, as he speaks these truthful words. All living beings should believe in the sutra, co-praise the inconceivable qualities of this Buddha land, the protection and care of all Buddhas. Shariputra, in the worlds to the south, there Buddha light of the sun and moon, Buddha light of renown, Buddha great blazing shoulders, Buddha lamp of Sumeru, Buddha limitless vigor, and others such as these,
as many as the grains
of sand in the Ganges, each of them in his own land, shows the harmonica wide alone town, that covers large billion-world system, and he speaks these truthful words. All living beings should believe in this sutra, co-praise the inconceivable qualities of this Buddha land, the protection and care of all Buddhas. Shariputra, in the worlds to the west, there Buddha limitless lifespan, Buddha limitless hallmarks, Buddha infinite banner, Buddha great light, Buddha great brilliance, Buddha treasure hallmarks, Buddha light of purity, and others such as these, as many as the grains of sand in the Ganges, each of them in his own land, shows the harmonica wide alone town, that covers large billion-word system,
as he speaks these
truthful words. All living beings should believe in this sutra, co-praise the inconceivable qualities of this Buddha land, the protection and care of all Buddhas. Shariputra, in the worlds to the north, there Buddha blazing shoulders, Buddha excellent voice, Buddha invulnerable, Buddha born of the sun, Buddha nets of light, and others such as these, as many as the grains of sand in the Ganges, each of them in his own land, shows the harmonica wide along town, that covers large billion-word system, and he speaks these truthful words. All living beings should believe in this sutra, co-praise the inconceivable qualities of this Buddha land, protection and care of all Buddhas. Shariputra, in the worlds below, there Buddha lion, Buddha renown, Buddha light of renown, Buddha Dharma, Buddha Dharma banner, Buddha Dharma practice, and others such as these, as many as the grains of sand in the Ganges, each of them in his own land, shows the harmonica wide alone town, that covers large billion-word system, and he speaks these truthful words. All living beings should believe in the sutra, co-praise the inconceivable qualities of this Buddha land,
the protection and care of all Buddhas.
Shariputra, in the worlds above, there Buddha Brahma voice, Buddha king of constellations, Buddha superior fragrance, Buddha light and fragrance, Buddha great blazing shoulders, Buddha body adorned with colorful jewel flowers, Buddha king of salad trees, Buddha jewel flower of virtue, Buddha revealing all meanings, and Buddha like Mount Sumeru, and others such as these, as many as the grains of sand in the Ganges, each of them in his own land, shows the harmonger wide along tongue, the covered large billion-word system, and he speaks these truthful words. All living beings should believe in this sutra, co-praise the inconceivable qualities of this Buddha land, and protection and care of all Buddhas. Shariputra, what do you think? Why is this sutra called the protection and care of all Buddhas? Shariputra, the Buddhas will protect, keep in mind. Any man or woman who hears this sutra, accepts it and upholds it, who hears the name of all these Buddhas, they will never retreat on the path to unsurpassed perfect awakening. Therefore, Shariputra, all of you should believe and accept my words, and all other Buddhas teach. Shariputra, people ready made a vow to be born in Buddha Amitabha's land. Or now make that vow, or will make that vow. All are certain to never retreat on the path to unsurpassed perfect awakening, and will be born, or now be born, have already been born in that land. Therefore, Shariputra, good men or good women who have faith, should make a vow, I will be born in that land. Shariputra, just as I now praise the inconceivable merit and virtue of all these Buddhas, they also praise my inconceivable merit and virtue, saying Buddha Shakyamuni does what is difficult to do, especially in the Saha world, the evil time of the five trividities, the trinity of the Kappa, the trinity of wrong views, the trinity of afflictions, the trinity of living beings, the trinity of lifespans. Amid all these, Buddha Shakyamuni has realized unsurpassed perfect awakening, and for the sake of living beings, he explains this teaching, which is being the world find hard to believe. Shariputra, you should know that during evil times the five trividities, I have done what is hard to do. I have realized unsurpassed perfect awakening, and for all beings I have explained this teaching, which is difficult to believe. This is truly difficult. When the Buddha had finished teaching this sutra, Shariputra and the bhikshus, as well as the devas, humans, asuras, and others, rejoiced, believed, and accepted what they had heard. They bowed in reverence and departed. And of the Sutra, Buddha's teaching on Amitabha. Namo Amitabha Yedo Doje Doye Dori Yeda Amitabha Amirido Siddhanbo Amirido Pijarandi Amirido Pijarando Jemiri Jajano Jido Jari Zambo Namo Amitabha Yedo Doje Doye Dori Yeda Amirido Amirido Siddhanbo Amirido Pijarandi Amirido Pijarando Jemiri Jajano Jido Jari Zambo Namo Amitabha Yedo Doje Doye Dori Amirido Amirido Siddhanbo Amirido Pijarandi Amirido Pijarando Jemiri Jajano Jido Jari Zambo. Mokshan offering. Wishing now to understand all the Buddhas of the three times, contemplate the Dharma realm. All things are created from mind. wishing now to understand all the Buddhas of the three times. Contemplate the Dharma realm. All things are created from mind. Wishing now to understand all the Buddhas of the three times. Contemplate the Dharma realm. All things are created from mind. Angelariya Zabbo, Angelariya Zabbo, Angelariya Zabbo. Namo Bodhi Jari Dari Dando Yedoye. Namo Bodhi Jari Dari Dando Yedoye. Namo Bodhi Jari Dari Dando Yedoye. Jiddo Zabbo. Azandola Jiddo Zabbo, Azandola Jiddo Zabbo. Namo Buddha's flower garden sutra of the great expanded teachings. Namo Buddha's flower garden sutra of the great expanded teachings. Namo Buddha's flower garden sutra of the great expanded teachings. Namo Buddhas of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Dharma of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Sangha of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, founder teacher of us all. Namo Bodhisattva of compassion, Guanjuri. Namo Herstor Bodhisattva, who rescues those alive and dead. Namo Honor Vanananda, who stated all the teachings. Namo Buddhas of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Dharma of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Sangha of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, founder and teacher of us all. Namo Bodhisattva of compassion, Guanjuri. Namo Herstor Bodhisattva, who rescues those alive and dead. Namo Honor Vanananda, who stated all the teachings. Namo Buddhas of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Dharma of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Sangha of the 10 directions dwelling for all time. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, founder and teacher of us all. Namo Bodhisattva of compassion, Guanjuri. Namo Herstor Bodhisattva, who rescues those in life and death. Namo Honor Vanananda, who stated all the teachings. We take refuge with the Buddha, we take refuge with the Dharma, we take refuge with the Sangha, we take refuge with the Buddha, honor as the doubly perfect one. Take refuge with the Dharma, honor teaching as to end desire. We take refuge with the Sangha, honor among all the multitudes. Now we've taken refuge with the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha. We take refuge with the Buddha, we take refuge with the Dharma, we take refuge with the Sangha, we take refuge with the Buddha, honor as the doubly perfect one. We take refuge with the Dharma, honor teaching us to end desire. We take refuge with the Sangha, honor among all the multitudes. Now we've taken refuge with the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha. We take refuge with the Buddha, we take refuge with the Dharma, we take refuge with the Sangha, we take refuge with the Buddha, honor as the doubly perfect one. We take refuge with the Dharma, honor teaching us to end desire. We take refuge with the Sangha, honor among all the multitudes. Now we've taken refuge with the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha. Buddhist karma done by body, speech, and mind, fruit and craving, anger and delusion from beginningless time. Buddhists now repented all of this. Sentient beings, karma done by body, speech, and mind. Anger and delusion from beginningless time. Sentient beings now repented all of this. Lonely spirits, karma done by body, speech, and mind. Fruit and craving, anger and delusion from beginningless time. Lonely spirits now repented, all of this. Countless beings I now vow to save. Limitless afflictions I now vow to end. Boundless dharmas I now vow to learn. Fearless Buddhahood I vow to realize. Countless beings I now vow to save. Limitless afflictions I now vow to end. Boundless dharmas I now vow to learn. Fearless Buddhahood I vow to realize. Countless beings I now vow to save. Limitless afflictions I now vow to end. Boundless dharmas I now vow to learn. Fearless Buddhahood I vow to realize. Beings of my nature I now vow to save. All afflictions of my nature I now vow to end. Dharmas of my nature I now vow to live. Buddhahood my nature I now vow to realize. Beings of my nature I now vow to save. All afflictions of my nature I now vow to end.
Dharmas of my nature
I now vow to learn. Buddhahood my nature I now vow to realize. Beings of my nature I now vow to save. All afflictions of my nature I now vow to end. Dharmas of my nature I now vow to learn. Buddhahood my nature I now vow to realize. An bola morin doni zabo. An bola morin doni zabo. An bola morin doni zabo. Anaruraji zambo, anaruraji zambo, anaruraji zambo, anbobori jelori danda eloye, anbobori jelori danda eloye, anbobori jelori danda eloye, ansanmeye zadoan, ansanmeye zadoan.
Azamiye Zadoa
Namo Zavadando Yedo Varajadiya Sanbolai Sanbolai Ho Namo Zavadando Yedo Varajadiya Sanbolai Sanbolai Ho Namo Zavadando Yedo Varajadiya Sanbolai Sanbolai Ho Namo Zuluboye Nandoye Doye Dajudan Zoro Zoro Borai Zoro Zabo Namo Zuluboye Nandoye Doye Dajudan Zoro Zoro
Bolai Zulu Zambu
Namo Zuluboye Nandoye Doye Dajudan Zoro Zoro Borai Zoro Zabo Ah wa 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 na wa 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 ah wa 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 namo zanmando buddha ah wa namo zanmando buddha na wa namo zanmando buddha na wa namo many juda dagada namo village juda dagada namo wonders from the dagada namo verses busy from the dagada namo far from fear da dagada namo sweet king da dagada namo Amitabha dagada namo many juda dagada namo village juda dagada
Namo wonders
from the dagada namo verses busy from the dagada namo far from fear da dagada namo sweet king da dagada namo Amitabha dagada namo many juda dagada namo village juda dagada namo wonders from the dagada namo verses busy from the dagada namo far from fear da dagada namo sweet king da dagada namo Amitabha dagada. May these mantras bless this purest Dharma, giving to all Buddhists many as the Ganges. May they be content renouncing all degree, swiftly leaving darkness far and the pure light. Taking refuge with the treasures bring for the Bodhi mind, ultimately realizing and suppress the awakening. May their merit and their virtue be unbounded for all time.
sharing with all Buddhists
Offerings of Dharma food, may these mantras bless these gifts of Dharma food, giving to all sentient beings, many as the Ganges. May they be content, renouncing all degree, swiftly leaving darkness far and the pure light. Taking refuge with the treasures bring for the Buddhi mind, ultimately realizing and suppress the awakening. May their merit and their virtue be unbounded for all time. sharing with all sentient beings, offerings of Dharma. May these mantras bless these droplets of sweet dew, giving to all lonely spirits many as the Ganges. May they be content renouncing all their griefs, swiftly leaving darkness, born in the pure land, taking refuge with the treasures bring thee for the body mind, ultimately realizing their best awakening. May their merit and their virtue be unbounded for all time, sharing with all lonely spirits offerings of Dharma food. To you many faithful Buddhists, we now make this offering. May this food pervade and quarters all faithful Buddhists share. We now dedicate this merit to all beings everywhere, giving food to faithful Buddhists so you realize Buddhahood. To you many sentient beings, we now make this offering. May this food pervade and quarters all sentient beings share. We now dedicate this merit to all beings everywhere, giving food to sentient beings so you realize Buddhahood. To you many lonely spirits, we now make this offering. May this food pervade and quarters all lonely spirits share. We now dedicate this merit to all beings everywhere, giving food to lonely spirits so you realize Buddhahood. An muriring zabo, an muriring zabo, an muriring zabo, an yenan zanboa, pajalai hon, an yenan zanboa, pajalai hon, an yenan zanboa, pajalai hon. The heart of Prajna Paramita Sutra. When Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara was practicing the profound Prajna Paramita, illuminate the five skandhas and saw they are empty, he crossed beyond all suffering and difficulty. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form itself is emptiness. Emptiness itself is form. So too are feeling, cognition, formation, and consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are empty of characteristics. They are not produced, nor destroyed, not defiled, not pure, and neither increase nor diminish. Therefore, in emptiness, there is no form, feeling, cognition, formation, or consciousness. No eyes, ears, no thought, body, or mind. No signs, sounds, smells, states, objects of touch, or dharmas. No field, the I'm setting, including no field of mind consciousness, and no ignorance or ending of ignorance, up to including no old age and death, or ending of old age and death. There is no suffering, no accumulating, no extinction, and no way, and no understanding and no attending, because nothing is attained. The Bodhisattva, through his own Prajna Paramita, is emptying his mind, because there is no impediment, he is not afraid, and he leaves destroyed dream thinking far behind, ultimately nirvana. So the three periods of time attain Anudarak Samyak Sambodhi, through one's own Prajna Paramita. Therefore know that Prajna Paramita is a great spiritual mantra, a great right mantra, a supreme mantra, and an equal mantra, can remove all suffering and genuine not false. That is why the mantra of Prajna Paramita was spoken. Recite like this: Gate Gate Paragate Parasam Gate Bodhisvaha. End of the heart of Prajna Paramita Sutra. Namo Amitabha Yedodo Jedo Yedodi Yeta Mirido Bobi Mirido Jidan Bobi Mirido Bijadan
Amilido bijarando jemili jejano jedo jari sabbo. Namo Amitabha yedo do jedo do dieta amilido bobi amilido yedan bobi amilido bijarandi amilido bijarando jemili jejano jedo jari sabbo. Namo Amitabha yedo do jedo do dieta amilido bobi amilido sidan bobi amilido bijarandi amilido bijarando jemili jejana jedo jariza oh. May all the four kinds of beings reach the jewel land, and the beings of all three realms be born from lotus blood. May all the myriad ghosts attain the threefold worthiness, and the godless angel was descended ten grounds. Amitabha's body is the color of gold. The splendor of his almanac has no peer. The light of his brow shines round 100 worlds. White as the seas are his eyes, pure and clear, shining in his brilliance by transformation. Are countless bodhisattvas and infinite Buddhas. His 48 vows will be our liberation. In 9 lotus stages we reach the farthest shore. Homage to the Buddha of the Western Pure Land. Kind and compassionate Amitabha. Homage to the Buddha of the Western Pure Land. Kind and compassionate Amitabha. Homage to the Buddha of the Western Pure Land. Kind and compassionate Amitabha. Namo 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 Amitabha. 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 Amitabha.
Have bow. Please be seated.
Also, just announcement for everyone online. This will be our last evening ceremony for until, let's see, a week and 2 weeks from now. Probably 2 weeks from now. Probably Tuesday, March, what would that be? Probably 23rd or so? 23rd. Great, thanks. So we'll be just having our morning chanting tomorrow, and then we'll be going to CDDB. So if you would like to do the ceremony still, you can watch the recordings online. And they're not canceled, yeah. So good evening, everyone. For a reflection tonight, I wanted to build off of what we listened to in the afternoon. For those of us who are here at the River Vihara, we were finishing a video on nonviolent communication by Marshall Rosenberg. And he finished by saying that NVC can be used also to appreciate people. And in many ways, I found that to be the most powerful way to use NVC. Because we're not always in conflict, which is probably a good thing. And in our lives, actually, there's a lot to be appreciative of all around us. And so being able to use NVC to appreciate not in a way that creates identity, but in a way that really expresses what's alive in us is quite powerful in keeping us true to what's going on in our hearts and allowing other people to feel that. And so his method is to, rather than praise people like saying you're really a good cultivator or you're a really good person or you're really smart, all the regular ways we praise people, to actually say what's in our hearts through observing concrete behavior. So somebody who is a good cultivator could be, every day I see you bowing to the Buddhas after we finish the evening ceremony. And that brings me inspiration because I really value spiritual practice. And I see you're really devoted to your vows. And that's like, oh, okay. Rather than, oh, you're a good cultivator. Oh, yeah, I'm a great cultivator. Yeah. You really share what's in your hearts. So I thought tonight, before we sit, it might not be bad just to review the day and reflect, is there any concrete thing that happened that we can really appreciate? Maybe somebody gave us some food to eat. Maybe we have a chance to practice together and appreciate the gift of the Dharma that we have a chance to learn and be immersed in. Maybe it's something you appreciate about yourself, that you chose to, spend time cultivating the way. So wherever you want to reflect, that's up to you. So just encouragement to kind of start out with some appreciation. Okay, Amitabha.
Transfer of merit. May every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace, with hearts of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity, may our minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy.
May kindness find reward.
May all who sorrow leave their grief and pain.
May this
Boundless light dispel the darkness of our endless night. Because our hearts are one, this world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate and wise. May all become compassionate and wise. We do the 3 refuges. To the Buddha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings understand the great way profoundly, and bring forth the Bodhi mind. To the Dharma I return and rely, vowing that all living beings deeply enter the Sutra treasury and have wisdom like the sea. To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly, one and all in harmony. 3 bows. Bowing respect to the Venerable Master. The day's already over, our lives are not much less. Like fish in evaporating water, what joy is there in this great assembly? Be diligent and vigorous, as if your life were at stake. Be mindful of impermanence and take care never to be lax. Amitabha. Namo Amitabha. Namo Amitabha. Namo Amitabha. this conclude our evening ceremony, and tomorrow we'll have our last streaming for a few weeks, for 2 weeks around. And wish you well, and please, if you wish, you can find all the recordings of the ceremonies. They're there. And we probably start again streaming around March 23rd, 24th. So wish you well, and if you have a chance, we have a Guanyin session and City of 10,000 Buddhas. Probably it's also streamed.
Yeah, probably streamed online. So you go to CDTB Live on Dharma, CDTB Live YouTube channel, you should be able to find it.
And so you can listen, we can practice, and you can follow Guanyin's example. Amitabha.